walk another way, fighting against the odds and break through the bricks in the wall. 'Cause I wanna take you home, been losing ourselves too long. Somebody prove me wrong, I won't let go. I'm right here with open arms, nothing can break my iron heart. I would climb any mountain, I would fight any fire, scream out, breaking the silence now, till our days are over. I would climb any mountain, stand tall, big as a giant. I would find a way somehow, till our days are over.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Phthalo. This is Ellie-Bot One calling from the Sydney Olympic Park Tennis Centre in Sydney, Australia. And well, we were aware that we were going to hear from this individual here tonight, Jack Stanbridge. Jack has got some things that he would like to tell us.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jack Stanbridge.
Of course, all of the stories and rumours since his return. He's had 2 matches in the Dingadal Cup to show us that he can still go. But why has he come back? What is he here to prove? That is what we will hopefully get an answer for right here and now. Sydney crowd, no doubt waiting in anticipation of what Jack's got to say. I'm waiting to hear what he's got to say.
Well, here I am. Back in this rain again, even though this is my 3rd time here.
That's true.
In case anyone who doesn't know who I am, my name is Jack Stanbridge, but some of you probably know me already since I've been wrestling in 2 matches since I've returned. Now, I know a lot of you have been wondering and asking and pleading and begging and all that stuff as to one thing. Why am I here? After 5 years since I've ghosted you all. 5 years since I've left this company without a word. Well, it's a really long story, so if you are willing to listen, especially those in the private chat, there's gonna be a lot of open wounds, but I am willing to reopen them so that you can understand where I'm coming from.
Of course.
This dates back to the beginnings of NewCXWI. See, after some big names like Austin Newhouse, Bill Fiend, Beck Hopkins, and all that stuff left the company, I was still there, along with 5-Star Hart and Miss Tonto. Scarlet Shannon was there too, and also Lester Barkley. Yeah, I was really expecting you know, more out of this from my career, and my girlfriend at the time, Alyssa. And well, let's just say that during my time in that NewCXWI era, things in there kind of went south for me. I thought maybe that going heel might benefit my career, but as it turns out, it didn't really work out well, especially when it was coming the end of 2019. And in 2020, at the beginning, things took an upset turn for me. You see, it was during the beginning of January, more like the end of it, that Alyssa broke up with me behind my back. And as you probably might have guessed, I did not take it well. Yeah, I did not take it well, so I kind of left the base because she was there and didn't really talk much on Facebook. Yeah, I was really heartbroken at that time, and I was pretty much was left in a very dark place that I did not want to come out, because the ones I thought I could trust, the ones I thought my friends, well, I really thought that they turned their back on me, and it really hurt me. It hurt my heart, it hurt my pride, my feelings. It really hurt. And it continued to hurt all the way to 2021, where during my time on YouTube, I was making a 365-day challenge where I would make a video on every day, just vlogging my life. And there was a time when I felt like I want to come back to CXWI, but then when I found out that Alyssa burnt my penny bag gift, that I didn't want to, because I really didn't like where the CXWI at the time was going.
Wasn't a great time, even I'll admit that.
Mostly because Mr. Parkin was there, Alyssa was there, and it kind of upset me that people like them were still there. The ones that broke me were somehow in this company and people are liking them. So in 2022, I decided to make a decision, and that was to cut Facebook off entirely. Just cut the phone off my side and be completely new. I guess you could say 2022 was the year that was a recovery of my mental sanity. And in that time, it worked. I mean, WWE Live was starting to make reappearances, and I enjoyed the Tokyo Mew Mew anime that just got rebooted. Of course, I did more video content on my YouTube channel, which was nice. And yeah, I continue on with that in 2023. Really starting to get better, starting to get more mentally healthy. And in 2024, was also the year that Alyssa forgave me. I was no longer in hate mode. I no longer have any grudges on anyone. So yeah, I quickly forgave her, and now me and Alyssa are now friends. We're no longer enemies. We're best friends again. And I also, in 2024, I'm now in a new relationship
Oh.
with a girl who's happens to be in Elliot's country. Yes, my girlfriend is Scottish. Only that women in Scotland would be that cute.
You'd be surprised.
So, yeah. So, I really hope that this clears off anything that you lot have answered. I'm sure all of your questions have been answered. And for me, I owe you guys something. In fact, I owe all of you something. And that's an apology.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all those in the back. I'm sorry to all the fans. I'm sorry to all the people that are on the Facebook and Discord. And mostly, I'm sorry, Elliot May. I'm sorry that I ghosted you. I'm sorry that I didn't bother answering your chats about the direction. I was just really angry at everyone, so yeah, I apologize for that. I know none of you will forgive my actions, but that's okay. I understand. Not everyone can easily be accepting. I should know. So yeah, I hope all of you will enjoy the show now that my promo's over. And yet, also, I forgot to mention, during the cup, yeah, let's talk about the cup. I know I'll be planning on winning it, but if I don't win, that's fine. There are two individuals that I hope will win.
It's going to be interesting.
Miss Montone and Firestar Heart.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and also, I'm available if I'm not on the match card. I'm available to do commentary. I mean, I've done this stuff before. So yeah, that's enough out of me. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Until then, I bid you all adieu.
Wow. Well, Jack Stanbridge very much speaking from the heart there, and you have to understand his position, and well, just thank you for coming back. Wait a moment. What? Hang on a second. I thought Arbiter wasn't here tonight. Oh my God, he is here! I thought the Arbiter was resting off the injury he suffered on Phoenix Pro Wrestling! No, he's here!
First of all, it is great to see you back here in CXWI.
You can agree to that.
Second, thank you for saving me at Hyperlink. And third, I can understand your emotions. That feeling of betrayal. Those you thought were your friends, and those you looked up to suddenly turning against you or turning away in your hour of need. I know that feeling very well, Jack. Many of those I know that feeling. And when that feeling controls you, hurts you, makes you feel worthless, then you need that time away.
That is true.
Locking yourself away and being alone is understandable. It isn't just human nature. It is Sangheili nature as well. I can remember days in my youth when I was like that. Even days in my son's youth when he was as well. But that time away made us stronger, made us better. And when we finally opened up to others around us, it allowed us to feel free again. What you have described right here and now in this ring is almost a mirror image of what my son felt at one point in his life.
Very much an understanding between the Arbiter and Jack Stanbridge. Certainly a feeling that I can relate to as well. Very certain many of us can.
Don't take this as an insult. But Jack, you remind me of my son. You remind me of what he went through and how he became stronger after that time had passed. I have no doubt, Jack, that you will become stronger now, and you will become a better individual because of it.
Don't think any of us can doubt that.
But also, let me make it clear to everyone here. Jack Stanbridge is forgiven. Anyone who says otherwise, they will have me to answer to.
I was laying out the ultimatum there.
Jack, words cannot express how happy I am to see you back here again. I seriously wish you the absolute best here.
Well, Arbiter, it's really nice to see you again too. I never thought I'd be saying that for first time. You know, I still remember the times when I first came here, you really didn't like me at first. Even though I was kind of a big fan of you back in the day. We may have our clashes, we may have our differences, and I still remember the scars that we had during our big war, not only in factions, but also against each other. But because of our war, we dragged down to those that were close to us, mostly Alyssa. But now, that's all in the past. I look at you now, Arbiter, and I see that you're becoming stronger, just like how I am, as you described. And as for you to say that you compare me to your son, don't worry, I don't take that as an insult. In fact, you could throw any kind of insult you want at me, and I wouldn't even feel a thing. I've already learned to let go of that pain. No amount of words or insults can hurt me anymore. After what happened to that heartbreak I went through, I finally learned to let go of that pain. And just because we are friends, that doesn't mean that in the cup that I'm gonna go easy on you. If that time comes, when you and I will meet in the finals, with all due respect, Arbiter, I will beat you this time.
Oh, wow.
And I will become NewCXWI World Champion again.
That would be a hell of a
And
final.
as you say that you're happy to see me, hey, thanks, Arbiter. No matter what happens, you're still my best friend. Thank you.
If we do meet in the cup, I expect nothing but your best against me. And I will give you nothing but mine in return. Friend.
Wow. Holy fuck. Clearly a strong emotional message from Jack, but also strong friendship, a strong bond between Jack and the Arbiter still remains and is still strong. And wow, we're gonna have some action.
This opening contest is a fatal four-way match set for one fall. Introducing first, originally from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 271 pounds. This is Spawn!
Kicking off the night with a EDO fatal four-way match featuring EDO competitors that still remain in the Dingadal Cup. The first of them being Spawn. The second of them is Komodo Joe.
Introducing the next participant. From the deserts of Insanity Island, weighing at 209 pounds. Komodo Joe!
So this fatal four-way matchup featuring Spawn, Komodo Joe, Nightwing, and Johnny Cage. Again, as I mentioned, all four of these individuals still in the Dingadal Cup, still in with the chance of claiming the vacant EDO title, or going one further, the World title. Here is Nightwing.
Introducing the next participant. Originally from Gotham City, weighing in at 202 pounds. Nightwing!
Nightwing came into the EDO with a hell of a lot of thunder behind him. But recent hiccups have slowed him down, but he has still made it to the second stage of the Dingadal Cup by the Last Chance Saloon, so a still big time fight for Nightwing. Here's an individual through by controversial circumstances, of course the aftermath of the Last Chance Saloon in the Dingadal Cup. And while we were dealing with the aftermath of Sephiroth quitting and stabbing Rex, there was a cut in the feed, and that allowed Johnny Cage to pick up the win over Tyler Donnelly.
Introducing the final participant. From Hollywood, California, weighing in at 222 pounds. Johnny Cage!
Wow, Mickey timed that pretty much perfectly. Mickey our ring announcer timed that pretty much to perfection. However, the decision has been allowed to stand. Johnny Cage is through to the second stage of the Dingadal Cup. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, fatal four-way action to kick off the action on tonight's Phthalo. Can I just take a moment to say this? I'm extremely thankful, but Jack Stanbridge is back here in CXWI, that he agreed to come back. And I'm very thankful that he has said a lot of things that he said, and I'm very thankful that just that he's back here, and you know, there's no doubt at all that, you know, he is forgiven. I mean, the arbiter said it pretty much, and I agree 100% with that Jack is forgiven. And also, Jack for taking the time to just open up and tell us what he was feeling during that time was a great thing to do. I'm very thankful that he took that time. Let us focus on the here and now of this matchup. See right now, Spawn going in on the attack on Johnny Cage. Nightwing going up top now. Missile drop kick. Let's talk about his injury. You see now, Nightwing finally bringing Kimono Joe into the matchup. Kimono Joe was just standing on the sidelines, letting everyone else fight, but Nightwing finally bringing him into the fight. As mentioned, all four of these individuals still in the Ding Dong Cup. Spawn lost to Brody in the first round, and came back with victories over Zabak and Zaliusu Shasha. Kimono Joe losing to Rain Allen in the first round, but coming back with wins over a badly wounded Ricochet, but then a shock victory over Shang Tsung keeps him in the tournament. Nightwing, the quickest win of the first round over James P. Sullivan, but he did fall short to El Navino. But then in the last chance saloon, a victory over M. Bison keeps Nightwing in the tournament. And Johnny Cage, well, we already mentioned about the controversy of the last chance saloon. However, it was as is. Johnny Cage a victory over Isaacoff, falling short to Miss Motone, but then beating Tyler Donnellan in shady circumstances, securing himself a place in the second stage. See now, Spawn, ow! There, just yacked Kimono Joe that uppercut. Now trying, oh no! Break the eye, missing that follow up there, but right now. Ah, there's Johnny Cage, fire extinguisher. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're nearly half an hour into this show and I haven't even ran down the card yet. So we've got here this EDO Fatal 4-Way matchup. Following this tag team action, Lucina and Aqua against Melina and Lady Devitres. One-on-one action that will see Miss Motone going up against Ed Bison. Following that, we were meant to have a match here tonight featuring the Arbiter. However, that match had to be pulled after the Arbiter got injured on Phoenix Pro Wrestling at the hands of Knuckles. I mean, Arbiter wasn't supposed to be here tonight. He was supposed to be recovering from that injury, but I mean, the Arbiter taking that moment to actually be here to speak to Jack. I guess you could definitely commend the Arbiter on that. It's a shame his matchup can't go ahead. However, understandable in the circumstances. So in replacement to that, we have an open challenge for the women's title. Rarity defending against the mystery opponent. Following that, another title on the line, the India Heavyweight title. Yoshi defending against Saborba, JSR, and Vince Ford. And then our main event tonight, tap out or knockout. Lord Beerus against Zabak. Now things have escalated between Tyler Donovan and Lord Beerus, but not Tyler Donovan and Zavok, excuse me. But Lord Beerus also in the heat there, highlighting the simple fact that he does not like seeing the stink face. He does not like being the victim of the stink face. And Zavok has made a point of making Beerus a victim of the stink face. Even at Hyperlink. So Beerus requesting this matchup, tap out or knockout against Zavok in the main event here tonight. And following tonight's main event, we will have the draw for the second stage of the Gingadal Cup. I think that is quite possibly the latest that I have ever gone into the match card rundown. Done there. Oh no, Joe now. Stop. Spawn! Ah, just dropped him! It is now dropping Johnny Cage as well. Ah, here it comes. Dropping that tombstone. Now, oh, he's not done yet. Oh, just discarding of Johnny Cage. Look at Komodo Joe here! Wouldn't have been a free either way, but the referee was poorly positioned. What? Nice. Shoulder attack, shoulder thrust there, excuse me. Yeah, it's a shame that the Arbiter couldn't compete here tonight, but I'm glad that we were able to see him address Jack Stanbridge, especially in the way that he did. Uh-oh, come on, Joe, come on, stretch! Broken up by Nightwing. It's good that the Arbiter actually could be here. Look at this right now. One! Johnny Cage's got a cover now! Tombstone by Nightwing and Komodo Joe kicking out. Now look at this. Spawn there. Getting the cover broken up by Komodo Joe. Oh, back and now what? Rolled up. 1, 2. And Komodo Joe kicked out. Out and this crowd really cheering for Komodo Joe. Are they honestly getting behind him? I guess it's even why it's mad because I said the same in Komodo Joe's matchup with Shang Tsung, and with that one maybe you could understand it because Shang Tsung is part of the banished. But you've got Spawn, Nightwing and Johnny Cage in this, and the crowd appear to be cheering for Komodo Joe. Look at this now. 1, 2. Look at that lock and Spawn breaking up the cover. Look at this now, Spawn. Really going to work now on Komodo Joe. Uh-oh. Spawn. Superplex. Now, taking out Nightwing. Now turning his focus to Johnny Cage once again. Nice counter there. Nightwing now. Nightwing going to drive in the knees. Look at this now. Oh! Going low there. Oh, look at Spawn. Ow! Flexing Joe to the outside. And there's Johnny Cage now. Turning his focus to Joe. And Nightwing just getting big booted out of the ring. Look at this now, Spawn. Going to take advantage of Komodo Joe. Essentially feeding Johnny Cage to him. But look at this now! Komodo Joe picks his spot. And once again goes on the attack, but... Oh! Look at this now, Komodo coming! Broken up by Nightwing. Look at this now. Up, counter there, Johnny Cage. Looking to get back into this fight. Spawn there. Bringing out power game. And once again, look at Komodo Joe. Ducking the outside and oh crap, it's got a fire extinguisher. This now, Scoop slam there. And into the shots, but that's broken up by Nightwing. And that's right, now Spawn still. Just tossing Nightwing the outside and look at Komodo Joe now coming in. There's Spawn right now opening up on Nightwing. Let us down the ring! 1, 2! Spawn doesn't even realize! 3! Come on, Joe picks up the win!
Here is your winner, Komodo Joe!
Komodo Joe! Once again, taking advantage, picking his spots. While Spawn was going to town on Nightwing on the outside. Komodo Joe takes advantage, hits that modified suplex onto Johnny Cage. Yep, we're going back to subtitles now. Oh boy. Komodo Joe has set his sights on RPM. Oh boy. Komodo Joe wants RPM on Crimson. In a steel cage, not a salad steel cage. Oh! Oh! Mono Joe putting a challenge to RPM for Crimson. Steel cage. We'll have to wait to hear back from RPM to see if he accepts. RPM is going to have some serious thinking to do. We're going to have women's tag team action. Of course, the women will have their own Dingadal Cup, and that will commence.
This next contest is a women's tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from the Holidana Lieres, Lucina!
And by that I mean it's the next show that we're doing. And still 3 question marks on 3 mystery participants signed to CXWI. The new executive representative for the women's division, Coco Bandicoot, she's kept her lips pretty sealed on who they are. But both of these two are considered favourites for the Women's Dingadal Cup. And here's a woman who has had a lot of talk surrounding the future of her career here. A lot of talk around that has been
introducing her tag
for
team
her.
partner from the land of departure, representing the crew, Aqua.
However, let us focus on what she's doing right here and now. This tag team match. Aqua to team with Lucina against a very dangerous duo in the form of Melina and Lady Dimitres. Both Melina and Lady Dimitres are considered dark horses in the Women's Dingadal Cup. What a statement it would be if either one of them, Melina or Lady Dimitres, could get the win
Introducing
here.
our opponents. First, from the Flesh Pits, Melina.
Well, if either of them won, they'd both get the win, but to get the fall, to be the one who gets the winning fall, would be a huge statement. But Melina, of course, looking for a little bit of revenge on Aqua after what happened at Hyperlink. Of course, Melina losing the matchup to Aqua, and as a result had to take a stink face, which Mewtwo was very happy to give her.
Introducing her tag team partner from parts unknown of Eastern Europe, Lady Dimitres.
Lady Dimitres, very good friends with Melina, and just a downright psycho. This is a psycho zombie woman. go, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see if which one of these women stand out more in this first matchup for the women since Hyperlink. Of course, all the focus at the moment has been on the men's Ding-a-Dell Cup. This will be a chance for the women to get back into the focus. Of course, with the world title being vacant, anyone and everyone the men's roster was eligible and entered into the Ding-a-Dell Cup. Women's Ding-a-Dell Cup, the women's champion is competing. Of course, there is a lot of talk that if the winner of the Ding-a-Dell Cup, the winner of the women's Ding-a-Dell Cup, isn't the women's champion, then that individual will surely have put themselves in a #1 contender position. So Rarity, of course, will want to keep that in mind, and she will want to dominate women's Ding-a-Dell Cup. Of course, she'll want more than likely be focusing on her matchup tonight. She has an open challenge. Again, this open challenge was put in 1, 2 by COO Agumon. The originally planned match fell through after the Arbiter suffered an injury at the hands of Knuckles at Phoenix Pro Wrestling. Of course, they crowned new tag team champions, and they crowned new tag champions in a tournament which would be won by Silver and Knuckles. Reportedly, this could just be rumor. 1, 2. Reportedly, Agumon was not happy at Knuckles at all, and reportedly had a bit of a meltdown at Phoenix Pro Wrestling, even calling Knuckles, and I don't know if this is true or not, but even calling Knuckles a reckless cunt. So make of that what you will. This is done there by the leader, but the roll up now, but referee's down. And I think that could have been free if the referee had been in position. Into the corner. A nice counter there, and give it twice. Breaking that one up. Look at this right now. Look at the Cena right now. Really going to work on the leader, but Lady Demetrius getting the shot in on Aqua. Referee trying to get some restraint. You might want to be careful because Lady Demetrius has kicked the ever-loving shit out of the referee in the past. Look at that there! Nina from behind though. Back drop with the hold. Only a 1 count off of it. Nice super backdrop. Tag Maiden. And now Lady Demetrius back in. Or coming back in, and she gets hung up on the ropes. Oh, but Lady Demetrius going around the way, but now she gets hung up again, this time by Aqua. Nice double team. Trying to go back to work on Melina, but Melina countering that one. God, wipeout! And a flapjack to follow. Remember, as I mentioned, Melina and Aqua, they fought each other at Hyperlink. Which loser had to face a punishment, and Melina would lose that matchup. Will be the victim of Mewtwo's backside. There's Lady Kansas once again goes back in there. Let's kick the referee into the ropes. Aqua getting back in there. It's kind of an interesting point. I talk about Mewtwo being a lover of the Sting Face, yet he's in the crew with Lord Beerus, and Lord Beerus is very much on record that he hates the Sting Face. And it's part of the whole reason why he and Zavok will be having their matchup in the main event tonight. Mewtwo and Zavok, but I think the worst one has got to be Bacterian. Ah, tombstone by Melina. Now, oh, look at this right now. Lady Dirt's going to put a beating down onto Lucina. Melina and Aqua going at it. And the referee getting knocked down again. Melina giving her a kick for good measure. Right now, this referee has lost all control. He's trying to get control back. And Lucina just need the ref. I think Aqua got more of the impact on that one. This match has descended in a full-scale chaos. Those German suplex. Lucina! Here it comes! There you go! STO there! Once again, Lady Dylan tags. Getting herself in there. She takes the STO! Out of that clothesline to follow. Now, ah! There's now Aqua once again getting back in there. Melina sight set. She takes that hit big time. And Aqua has something in mind. Melina fighting back. Ow! Whoa! Wipeout! And now, uh-oh. Gonna try for no counter. Down there. Lucina. Back to counter. Now the referee gets taken out again. Melina gives him another kick. This ref just cannot catch a moment in this matchup. Aqua suplexing Lady Demonstrates back into the ring. Now got a cover going on, and the referee restraining Aqua. That would have been close there, that's for sure. Oh my word. One of those nights, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Good catch there by Lucina. Aqua now back in. I don't think Melina has made one tag in this matchup. I mean, Lady Demonstrates has gone in and got her fair share of attacks, but always been her running in to save Melina from something. Birth by Steve! Now going to follow it up a second one! And a cover! Referee distracted! 1, 2! And the leader! If the referee hadn't been distracted, that would have been 3. Tag made, and finally, Lady Dimitrescu is in. Oh my word, that's a double team. Cena trying to get in there. He takes the consequences of that one. And oh boy, the Mayoress of Suplex City. Now all of a sudden, this crowd here of Sydney stunned into near silence. Oh, they were. Now they're letting Lady Dimitrescu have it. Covered now, referee distracted again. 1, 2. Aqua kicking out. Again, the referee was dealing with Lucina at that moment. Crowd right now giving all hell down to Lady Dimitrescu. Look for that crucifix. Oh, nice counter. Oh, but Nina stopping the counter before it could materialize into anything. Oh man, here it comes. The crucifix. Coming out. Ref distracted again. 2. And Aqua kicking out. Uh-oh. The ref's about to get into... Oh, no, he isn't. Aqua making a save. Up to Daisy. Birth by sleep. 1, 2. And it's Melina making the stop. Now, both Lady Dimitrescu and Aqua down. Melina getting back in, and she just gets knocked straight out by Lucina. Maybe not. Big shot there. Oh wow. Wrestle down there and now. Oh no. Once again, Melina. Once again, Lucina, excuse me. Being taken to Suplex City. There's Aqua from behind. Elbow drop. Look at this right now. Melina just going mental there on Aqua. See them trying to make the save, but now another trip to Suplex City. And Aqua coming out of the ring and swing and a miss. Oh, that was swing and a miss. Trying to get rid of those brass knucks. Tag made. I don't think that's what Melina had in mind there. Melina tried to grab Aqua, grabbing Lady Dimitrescu instead. Be the chance now for Aqua to get herself and Lucina back in the fight. Oh, look at Lady Dimitrescu. Going back in on Lucina and Insaguri. There you see discarding of Lady Dimitrescu. Ow! Brass knuckles. Melina taking out Lucina. Out. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Nice little package! 2! Melina kicking out. Uh-oh. Oh, the referee now. Cena goes back in. That distraction once again allows Aqua to take advantage. Oh, wow. No swing and miss on that one. Oh! Melina, they're accidentally getting clobbered by her own tag team partner. Counter there. Right now, whoa. Now, once again it gets countered. 1, 2. And again, Melina just able to kick out. So again, the referee just trying to get some control. Lady Dimmington's getting taken down, birth by sleep. This is going to take another one for her troubles. Holy shit. Aqua got done. Oh, she might be now. Melina. Tombstone. But Aqua getting back up. Uh-oh. That's a double. No! That time, Lucina making the save. Look at Lucina right now. And the referee just trying to get some control. It gets kicked in the back of the head for his troubles. And now, oh God, the referee caught up. Tombstone. And now, look out, double team flapjack. Aqua and Lucina. Melina. That is my work. Here it comes, birth by sleep. Got it, and Melina straight back up. And now, ow! Tombstone. Cover, but the referee's out. He got back up and got caught in the impact. Steel chair, that didn't quite work. And Melina there just blocking Lucina with the chair. And then clocking Aqua with it. Another kick to the head. And that's hurting Aqua big time. Count it again. Small package. Referee distracted. Jesus fucking Christ. Nicely done there. Whoa, tag made. I don't think Melina realizes it yet. I don't think Melina realizes it at all. Now she will. Nicely done it by Aqua, and an elbow drop to follow by Lucina. And quick tags now. And again, Melina doesn't realize it. Here comes birth by sleep.
1, 2, 3.
Lady Dimmington completely missed.
Here are your winners, Lucina and Aqua.
Lady Dimmington has completely missed the breakup. And it's victory for Aqua and Lucina. Once again, Aqua's got the win over Melina. And a good showing here for these two. Both considered favourites in the Women's Gigadal Cup. Good shot again. Oh, wait a moment. Aqua. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this right now. Aqua and Lucina. Stare down. Definitely looks to be a look of intensity on both of them. They've been tag team partners tonight, but on the Women's Dingadale Cup, they could be enemies at one point. They're stare down right now. And Aqua. Not gonna let it escalate from here. At least not yet. But that was intense. So we're gonna move on now. One-on-one action. Here's an individual. Desperate. I really do mean desperate to get that CXWI World title. That is Miss Motone.
This next contest is set for one fall. Introducing first from Sherwood, Arkansas, weighing in at 206 pounds, a renegade, Miss Motone.
Renegade. He is desperate for that world title. He is in the Dingadale Cup still. One of those potentially in contention to get an auto pass to the second round in the second stage. Victories over Yoshi and Johnny Cage. Here's an individual who will want to slow his momentum on behalf of the banished.
Introducing his opponent, weighing in at 276 pounds, representing the banished, M. Bison.
M. Bison, who got eliminated from the Dingadale Cup, did pick up a victory, even giving Reptile a concussion. So certainly a formidable threat. We're going to see him. Whoa! Missed straight on the attack. Motone is going to want to shut M. Bison down quickly. And that's right now, Miss Motone straight for the attack. Look at these shots. Jesus! Miss Motone right now. Nicely done that. And now, Miss Motone in a sleeper. Can't get the submission. Right now, M. Bison. He's taking a wheel kick there, and look at this now. Oh, look out. Finding M. Bison. Pile driver. and Bison now starting to get the offense in. Might now take the chance to slow Mistletoe down. I'll move it out of the way and ow! Never mind. Missed! Moonsault from the top rope! Missed! Uh-oh! DTD! And now, oh maybe that was a big mistake, and Bison gets up and takes another one! The second DTD! Now missed! Oh my god, crossface in! And missed, wrenching away, and that's the submission!
Here is your winner, Mistletoe!
Holy shit! Miss did not waste any time with that one! That was definitely more aggressive from Mistletoe than we're used to. We're going to go to a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with you in just a moment.
This is the museum audio guide. Take 103. The world is full of wonder, mystery, and culture. But it's also big, and who has the time, eh? So, here at our museum, we grab that culture by the, foot and bring it right to you. Prehistory. Time before time knew what time it was. Here, we have a primitive computer. So ancient, so rudimentary, we think it could be at least 3 years old. And over to your left, you'll see a child climbing the... Oh my, no, perhaps to the right, where we have... Oh, good heavens! Look up! This can't be good. Ah, that's one of our experts returning now with an exciting new exhibit. Oh my, this one appears to be interactive. Those sound like screams of delight from our poltergeists in the ghost exhibit, where everyone is dead. Excited to meet you. Don't be alarmed, madam. I'm completely safe. And this soundproof door gives our experts the total silence they need as they handle this delicate spectral essence. Isn't that right, Steve? And there's also a brand new position open in maintenance. As a museum, tight security is a must. By covertly monitoring all suspected master criminals, we make sure that everything remains as safe as... Hold on a second! You there! Huh? That belongs in a bathroom! And that concludes our tour of our magnificent museum. Tell your friends, bring your family. After all, you can't spell museum without you and me.
Agents, the infamous crime syndicate Vile is back, and worse than ever. They've been stealing the greatest treasures from around the world. The Acme agency is overwhelmed. We need help. While we might not like it, we need Carmen Sandiego. To stop Vile's army of thieves, we need the world's greatest thief. Given her criminal past, we may not trust Carmen Sandiego, but her skills are undeniable. She will track Vile to every corner of the globe. Investigate the scene and interview locals. She will connect every dot, collect every clue. She has a toolkit unlike anything we've ever seen. She can get in anywhere and get out with anything. We're up against some of Vile's most dangerous operatives. Paper Star, Fast Eddie B. But with Carmen on our side, we might finally have the chance to take them down. We don't have a moment to waste. Carmen Sandiego, are you out there?
Let's get to work. Trouble ahead! On it. I can't punch! What else is new? Locked in. Let's go! I got a plan. Gotcha. Scratch another. What's next? Guys? Change of plans.
All right, we are back in the Sydney Olympic Park Tennis Centre here in Sydney, Australia, and the women's title on the line. As I mentioned earlier, this match was put in as a replacement after the arbiter got injured on Phoenix Pro Wrestling.
This next contest is an open challenge for the CXWI Women's Championship. Introducing first from Ponyville, she is the CXWI Women's Champion, Rarity!
Rarity to issue this open challenge. Rarity, of course, coming off a victory at Hyperlink. Oh, Rarity certainly arrogant. Oh, that is some very thinly veiled shade. Be careful what you wish for, Rarity, because this might come back to bite you. Ah! How about this then? It's Kitana!
Introducing the challenger from Edenia, Kitana!
Kitana we have not seen for quite some time now, and that new haircut she's got? Either way, this could certainly be an interesting one for Rarity. The NewCXWI veteran. And here's Kitana. Look at this right now. Ow! Kitana landing the first strike and look out! Ow! Rarity steps up. Wait, a face crusher. And look at this now. Oh, countered. Ah, a kick to the head. Now, oh, kick again. It's out of here. Look at this. Laying in that offense now. Jawbreaker to follow. I think Rarity might end up eating her words. Whoa. Trying to get that clothesline there. Kitana ducking the other way. 2. And Rarity kicking out. It's enduring. And now, once again, you got Rarity getting back on the attack here. Yes, now Rarity. Drawn a clothesline. Now, counter there by Kitana. Catching Rarity there. Reverse DDT. Now, again Rarity counters. That time it didn't work. Ripped there by Kitana. And there's now Rarity. Whoa! Swing the miss on that one. That's the super kick. 1, Kitana into the cover. 3. Kitana's done it.
Your winner and the new CXWI Women's Champion, Kitana!
Holy shit! That caught everyone off guard there! Kitana! Back to the top of the women's division! And what a shot by Kitana. I don't think anyone saw that coming. for Kitana, the new women's champion. Kitana, wow! What is that? What? Kitana? Kitana now! Kitana continuing the attack! Jesus fuck! Kitana now! Let's put this out in her! What is Kitana? Ow! Lift her head and you can hear the crowd here, they're not liking this! Kitana now! What is beating the loving shit out of Rarity! What's brought this on? What's brought this on from Kitana? Ah, just another neck break on the outside! Now, DDT there! Oh wait, what's this in the... What is up by the stage? Lady Dennis! Oh my god, they're putting a video on the Rainbow Dash! We got a split screen! Oh no! Ow no! Rainbow Dash! You taking the Suplex City! Kitana super kick on a Rarity! What is... No, this can't be two separate. No, this is not two separate coincidences. This is something more. Kitana continuing the attack on Rarity. Oh no, look at the leader here. Tombstone. What in God? Oh no. Ow! Saucing Rainbow Dash off the stage and... Well, now the leader and Lady Diligence coming down here! And Kitana now throwing Rarity back into the ring. Oh my, don't tell me that this is some kind of... Oh my god, what is this? Lady Diligence is the leader now! Attack! Rarity! Oh my... What kind of deal has Kitana made here? Not a tough nuts, my Lady Diligence! Are the sisters together again? Selena and Kitana! Oh god! Tossed across the ring! Down. Oh no! Singapore Kane! Oh, swing and a miss! Oh, they both swing and miss! Oh, but... God! That time she was not missed! now! Kitana getting herself involved again! Oh my god! There is an alliance! The crowd of Sydney giving all hell to these three women. Leader, oh no, Kitana having a sledgehammer. Almighty! And cracked over the skull! Is this the leader that has corrupted Kitana? Or is Kitana leading this charge? I don't really think it matters, but Rarity's out cold. Look at this. Kitana, the leader, Lady Denitress. They've left Rarity out cold. Jesus fucking Christ, I can't believe that just happened! We're now gonna move on!
This next contest is a fatal four-way match for the NewCXWI India Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first from Yoshi's Island, weighing in at 141 pounds. Here's the NewCXWI India Heavyweight Champion, Yoshi!
Yoshi winning the India Heavyweight title at Hyperlink. After a tight vote between he and Rain Allen. But this is the first title defense for Yoshi. It's against an individual here. Back up on the main roster. After trading the EDO title.
Introducing the first challenger. Originally from the planet of Malastar, weighing in at 141 pounds. Sabulba!
He stated it clear at Hyperlink, but he was trading the EDO title to get his spot on the main roster back. Sending the EDO into disarray. Sabulba also made the point about, as far as this faction war of the Banished and the Crew, he sides with Desecration. He's had no real word if he's been accepted as a member of Desecration. Here comes the former India Heavyweight Champion. And from India, JSR.
Introducing the next challenger. Originally from India, weighing in at 262 pounds. JSR.
JSR will look to get the India Heavyweight title back at the first time of asking. There's a tough task ahead of him in this fatal 4-way matchup. He would love to get the India heavyweight title back. And again, the task ahead of him, Yoshi, Sebulba, and this man. The turncoat. Vince Ford.
Introducing the final challenger from Oslo, Norway, weighing in at 234 pounds, representing the banished Vince Ford.
Vince Ford. He now has a chance to impress, bring gold to the banished. There's one of the division I just don't want to see it. I just don't want to see winning this one. It's Vince Ford. No, honestly, I will take any of these three winning, except any of these other three winning, just not Vince Ford. He's a turncoat. He's a fucking little pussy. There's that bulldog here. That's Vince Ford for you. He's a... Ow! Nice counter there by JSR. We don't have a lot of words that I could use to describe Vince Ford, but... some of them are just not worth saying. Look at Sebulba there. Kind of there. Almost shades of El Navino. Double team there by JSR and Sebulba. Remember Yoshi, the India heavyweight champion. Ah! Yoshi there just getting punched in the testicles. There's that cutter again. JSR though from behind. Vince Ford a backdrop. Nice counter there. Yoshi getting in with a drop kick. Oh, look at this here. Ow! That power there of Vince Ford. Over there breaking that move up. I'm going to try and get the lift on JSR, but that's not quite working. Look at JSR being caught down that roll up. Not even a 1 count off of it. Shot there by JSR. Look at this now, armbar! I don't get the submission. There's that rib breaker. Ow! And once again, Vince Ford jumping in. Now, Northern Light suplex. Can't even get a 1 off of that. Nice time to carry there, and Sebulba taking Yoshi out of the ring. Out. Oh, JSR getting disarmed there. And It's a ball going to take advantage with the fire extinguisher. They're getting tripped up. Bunterlock! Immediately broken up. Immediately broken up there by Vince Ford. Over there, a wheel kick. There's our clothesline. Once again, Yoshi being taken down. Vince Ford going to try and get back into this one. Tossing JSR across the ring. Savolva. Hurricane Rana from the top. Dead! Oh, we're making a point of targeting Yoshi's testicles. Look at this leg lock now by Vince Ford. Savolva putting Yoshi in the bunter lock again. Backdrop there, holding the bridge now, but the referee focused on the submission. And now, oh no. Yoshi, Norman lining the referee. Sorry, Vince Ford Norman lining the referee. Yoshi now got caught in the cover now. Look at Savolva. Rolling up here, but there's no referee. Under the corner, counted. Nice. Arm drag there. It's Ford from behind. Oh man, look at this. Oh! Again, Savolva putting a stop to the offense there. JSR. He gets pulled back. Savolva in with that knee. Again, trying to get the lift on JSR. No doing for Savolva. Still trying. Nicely done. Nice swap. Counted. Savolva there catching Vince Ford off. Got it! Close lining on the outside. And scissors there. Look at this. Yoshi going out after Vince Ford. Look at Savolva. Bunter lock. Now it's JSR in trouble. Not able to get the submission. Now going to try. No, it's counted. Trying to take the edge on that one, JSR, but gets Norwegian planks. Now Savolva once again cutting Vince Ford off and kicking him in the testicles. He can't have done actually because Vince Ford doesn't have any. Front of the corner. Tossed across the ring there, Vince Ford. Yoshi there tried to aim a dropkick and ends up catching the ref. This ref just cannot catch a break at the moment. Armbar immediately broken up. Oh man, backdrop there, holding it! Only a one. On the capture. Sent down to the mat. And again kicking down long. JSR trying to cover, immediately broken up by Savolva. Counter. And now Oh, look at this! Fujiyama! Can't get the submission. But boy, can that move do damage. And there's the bump to lock in. Yoshi making the save. Again, I've mentioned it before about what happened to actually one of Sebulba's enforcers in the EDO. Komodo brothers, Komodo Mo. His arm dislocated by that move. Of course, saw earlier Komodo Joe. He has his sights set. Wanted to take RPM out, preventing him from becoming the general manager. Oh, look at this now. Vince Ford again! Finish him a DDT on the ref. Oh, there, look out! Double T flapjack! And now, look at this, the roll up here! Ah, the referee! Too busy going after Vince Ford! Come on it! They just all took out the referee there. The referee! I don't think he knows what to think. Nicely done there. Vince Ford! Norwegian plaques! Just a one count on that one. Oh. And down to Fujiyama. Yoshi again saving his title. Of course, if memory serves me right, Yoshi will be very eager to defend his title here tonight. Cockpit there by Sebulba. He'll be eager to keep on with the India Heavyweight title, not just because he wants to remain champion, but the last time Yoshi had a title reign with the EDO title, he lost it on his first title defense. That was when he won the EDO title from Big Pete. Here's Vince Ford coming now! JSR kicks out. Right now you got Vince Ford and JSR inside the ring. Osborne going back in now. Look out! JSR kicks out. Yoshi pushing back on Sebulba, but taking him down again. Once again, you got Yoshi and Vince, and Yoshi and Sebulba on the outside. Vince Ford, JSR on the inside. Look at these shots now, Vince Ford. Yoshi now. Now everything spills back into the ring. Down there, look at Sebulba! Taking out Vince Ford. And out of the ring goes JSR. And you hear the chant. Wait a minute, Yoshi! It's the backslide! Vince Ford kicking out. And Norwegian planks! Wow! Yoshi tipping up! He gets thrown down by Sebulba. Look at this! Nicely done. JSR and Saboba swinging and missing on that one. Back to the corner. Yoshi trying to cover. 2. Ball kicking out. Nicely done there, and look out. JSR counters. There is now Vince Ford. Norwegian planks. Now, Saboba. Picked. You're trying to cover. What the fuck is the ref doing? The referee now. He's going to be the victim of an attack now. This time by Saboba. Norwegian planks. And now, there's one to JSR. And now, it's for steel chair in hand. Oh, gets countered. And Vince Ford getting taken out. Oh, goes the ball there, eyeing up the ref. And the referee going to give it to him. We got another fight now. Referee was going after Vince Ford earlier. Now he's going after Saboba. Look at this now. It's out. Taking the iron. Referee Cyborg slamming him. Now a cover now. Referee not counting it. Referee not counting it! He still wants some of Saboba! Maybe now he's changing his mind! Fisherman DDT there by Vince Ford. Now! There it is again! And Saboba takes out the ref! Got that backdrop with the pinfall hold. Saboba taking out the ref. This referee is just having a really, really, really rough time. Head toss there and now look at this. Backdrop. Now! The ball ring with brass knuckles. Whoa! Yoshi! Ow! Big forward. Oh, knocking. Look out, split-legged! Ball moves out the way. Norwegian quacks! Look at JSR! JSR getting back into the fight. And he takes the Norwegian plex as well. Takes out Saboba. Sydney again, they're making their voice heard. Good counter there by Yoshi. Another good counter by Yoshi. Oh, Saboba right up from behind! 1, 2! Yoshi kicking out! Oh, check this out! Yoshi plex! And then Vince Ford trying to capitalize and he just gets whacked by JSR. Once again, and Vince Ford there, a power slam. Look out! Ow! Now, think a miss on that one. Vince Ford does not. Moving that one up again. Oh no, now Norwegian planks. Now there's one to Sebulba. Now going for one on Yoshi. Yoshi counters. Yoshi right now outmaneuvering. Outmaneuvers again. There's my Yoshi just counter for counter for counter, but oh, he's not countering this. Drop kick. In the cover, there's JSR though. He's four. They are full force at the moment to claim the pride of India. What the fuck was Sebulba doing? Uh-oh. It's Ford now. Leg lock. Uh-oh. Now fire extinguisher. Oh, well done. Yes, that flies in. He gets sprayed. He gets extinguished. Now. Oh god, you got two different submissions right now. Goodness, once again, Sebulba cutting the ref off! And then now! Getting him down! Oh man, this ref! He's getting it from everyone! Almost everyone. I think the only person that hasn't attacked him once in this match is JSR. You got a cover down, but the referee's down! And it's now single leg Boston and uh-oh. Nothing else in mind. Oh, look at the ref again! Referee not happy with that one. Oh god, I don't think it will matter. Ah, duck drop. Right now. Ref just can't catch one. Counted there. Oh, it's back there. Whoa. Swing and miss. Now I'm going to try for it. No. Counted again. And out of the ring. Goes Vince Ford. Now look at this targeting JSR. That's JSR to the outside. Now just Yoshi and Sebulba. Oh, that cockpit! Cockpit lands! And Sebulba now! Lock in the bunter lock again! And JSR trying to get back in and done!
Your winner and the new CXWI India Heavyweight Champion, Sebulba!
Jesus Christ! You the fans put Ogumon in the power because you wanted more title defenses. We've seen two tonight, and they've both resulted in new champions. Sebulba back to the main roster, and he has captured the India Heavyweight title. Look at that, he's got his monster with him. Sully celebrating with them. Oh, well, wait a moment. Aldavino and Baraka! Well, I guess that answers that one then. Sebulba is a member of Desecration. I'm guessing Sully's in too. Ouch. So Desecration has expanded. Uneasy. What, wait a moment, what the heck are Desecration doing? They've cornered! Why are they cornering Baraka right now? They're cornering him! Hey! Bulba just decked Sully! Oh, wait a sec! Ow! Double team! What the fuck is this? Ow! Spike pile drive hard though! Oh, they set it up! Ow! They set it up so that it looked like it was gonna be Baraka! Instead, it's Sully! Ow! Double team! And now look at this, El Davino! Ow! I'm in a skull of Sully! Look at this! Ah, it's the bomber once again getting a shot in! Look at this! Oh man, now I'm in a skull! Continuing this attack on Sully! And Sully's been cracked open! Oh! Wow, that's a deep one. But, Jesus Christ, man! Desecration! It has expanded. Sebulba and the Kimono brothers. They're in. But Sully, he's out. He's out cold in the ring right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this night has been something, hasn't it? And it is now time our main event of the evening on the wrestling side of things. But remember, after this, ladies and gentlemen, we have the draw for the second stage of the Dingadong Cup. Lord Beerus, he wanted this matchup because he wanted to get his hands on Zavok before Tyler rips him to shreds.
This next contest is our main event of the evening. It is a tap out or knockout match. Introducing first, from the realm of the Lost Hex, weighing in at 322 pounds, representing the banished Zavok.
Lord Beerus made the point, but he does not like the fact that Zavok is a stink facer. I wanted to break him a little bit before Tyler gets the chance to break him. Of course, the real ripping issue has been between Zavok and Tyler, but Beerus, he wants to get him some of Zavok before Tyler rips him to shreds. Lord Beerus! One half of the tag team champions!
Introducing his opponent, weighing in at 181 pounds, representing the crew, he is one half of the NewCXWI Tag Team Champions, Lord Beerus!
There is no doubt that Lord Beerus, he can rip Zavok to shreds, and he's going to want to big time. Here we go, and Zavok trying to get straight in there, just gets immediately sent to the outside, and Beerus not hesitating to go for the weapons. And again over the head with a Singapore cane. And that did not take long for Zavok to get busted open. This is what Beerus wanted. And he is on the attack. He just wants to rip Zavok apart. Look at this now, Zavok! Gonna go on the offense himself. Beerus takes it off him. Oh man! That cracked him! Zavok not out of it though. Remember, tap out or knockout. Nice drop kick there, and Zavok already rocked. Oh wait a moment. Oh god! Zavok choke slam of the Lost Hex! Now Zavok gonna look to turn this in his favour. Back. Oh, it's counter. And this right now. Oh! Zavok. Oh Christ! Zavok killer! Now pick him up, go look for, oh no, Beerus. Beerus countering that one. And dropping the legs down. Now look at this. STF here. Can you see that look at that desire of Lord Beerus? How much he wants to tear Zavok to shreds. And Zavok gonna give the fight back as well. Going out and chopping. Lord Beerus down and Beerus quickly getting himself out of there. He made the point that he does not like being the victim of the Sting Fangs. Almost was there. Listen to Sydney. Shot there. Submission off that Fujiyama armbar. Oh man! Now the big swing. Oh man, he's gonna. Oh no, wait a moment. How about that? No! Nicely done by Beerus, and Impact that broke the table. There and Zavok. Beerus down the back of his head. Look at this submission now. Remember, no pinfalls in this one. It's tap out or knockout. Zavok gonna look for submission at this time. Can't get the submission. The stomach. Oh! And now Beerus once again. Check that out. Now, oh, count it again. Beerus the backhand. And now Beerus. Again he tried it, but that time Zavok counters. And into the lyrical silence. Zavok now. Turn this right on his head once again. And now again that bear hug. Still can't get that submission. And Zavok now looking to be firmly in the driver's seat of this one. Oh Christ! Powerbomb there! Beerus now! Uh-oh! Oh, that gets countered! Back body drop onto the fire extinguisher. Counted again and Zavok able to shut Beerus down. Now he hits that butt bump. Now, picking Beerus up again, and Beerus again fights back. And that backhand. And a shot with a crutch. And Zavok is in trouble now. Beres. Check this out. Hangman. Beres looking for the submission. Can't get it. There is now Beres. Tornado DDT! Oh boy! Yes, check this out! Landing that exploder! There's now, this is the chance he needed! Oh, wait a moment, Zavok! Turns into the chance he needs. Yoke slam of the Lost Hex. Now, Beres out of the ring now. Now pull back and look at this. Luther's and now just raining the punches down. Drop kick. No. Over the skull. Look at this right now, Zavok. He has really turned this now on Lord Beres. Over the skull again with that replica title belt. And Beres busted open. Blood now flowing on both of these two. Zavok killer. Out here at the Olympic Park Tennis Center. They can try all they want. It's not changing the fact that Zavok is in control of this one. Cannot get Beres to tap out though. This right now, certainly a lot more aggressive from Zavok. Again, it's no doubt that Beres, Atriox, excuse me, has showed Zavok how to become more vicious. You see that Beres go for the cover there, there's no pinfall. Again, that beating. Oh no, again the lyrical silence! Zavok has been able to really hold his own against Lord Beres. Still can't get the submission. Look at this now. Oh, no! Slammed it down that pile driver. And this could be about to go from bad to worse. Oh, Beres! Still fighting back. Now, evading that one. Beres! No! Slap the taste right out of Zavok's mouth. And there's the Hangman again! Now Beres has turned this around! And now, Beres! Switches it round. He's going to take off. take off neck breaker. That's the move he used to KO Ash. In the Dingadile Cup. Oh, it's now bringing in the toys. There by Beerus. And Spinebuster. And now Rabbit's in trouble. There is now Camel Clutch. Still can't get the submission. Into the corner now. Splash again. There's a clothesline to follow. He just... I was about to say he just wants to rip Zavok to shreds and take every chance he can to do it. Doing it once again. By an arrow submission. Still can't get Zavok to tap. Oh man. Flash them. Zavok still countering it. He just dropped him on that one. Again now sending him for that swing. Now head first. Head first goes Zavok, putting Beerus into the corner. Again, Beerus getting himself out of that position. Beerus now waiting for Zavok to get up. Dragon Rana. Nicely done. Now, oh boy, sledgehammer! Oh, gets countered! And it's amazing that Zavok is able to hold his own here against Lord Beerus. Oh, look at this now. Choke slam of the Lost Packs. Oh god, what the woman? Counter for counter. And again there's Zavok, the pile driver. DDT on the jab. Again the DDT! Zavok now. Beerus now trying to fight back. He just gets taken down again. Again it's Zavok. Who once again has taken full control of this matchup. Flash down there. Now gonna go for it again. That time Beerus moves out of the way. Nice wheel kick. Shot down. Again. Beerus is being shut down almost every turn. It's probably not something he's used to. Especially not from someone like Zavok. Zavok there again. In the corner. Zavok go back in there. Look, got it. Punch it away at Beerus. And again, Beerus. I want to stay in that seated position. Just trying to get the lift on Zavok, but Beerus has just been worn down too much. Look at this now. Again right now. Powerbomb. Now Zavok dominating again. Backbreaker. Oh god, look at this. Zavok again, that steel jab. Over the skull. I really don't know what to say at this moment. The fact that Zavok is dominating this much over a god of destruction. There is no doubt that the teachings of Adrian have come in handy for Zavok. Shot down again now. Oh god! There it was, that just did it. Beerus right now. He is just getting wrecked. You know, he looks to be getting worse. Oh god, down a trash can in hand. Oh no, look at this. Big Pete. Hey! What is that? Huey! Huey, you too! Look like Big Pete was gonna come down and give Zavok even more enforcement, but Huey's stopping him, but now Huey might be living with the consequences of that. Still gonna fight. Big People has been turned into this bloodhound, I guess is the only way I can describe it. Oh crap. Ow! Oh no, look out. Oh man! Ow! Huey there! Oh, keeping the fight to Pete! Nice counter on that one! Zavok's eyes have been completely turned to what's going on the stage right now! Oh boy, here, Huey Mewtwo, gonna wrench it! Vince Vaughn! There's Reptile! Another member of the crew! Mewtwo and Reptile of the crew taking the fight now. Look at those kicks now. Mewtwo continuing to take it to Big Pete. Oh, look at Vince Ford though. Vince Ford are going after Huey. Now, oh Christ! Ah, just tossed there. Reptile back in there though. And now, Vince Ford tossed off the stage. Look at this now. Oh no, Vince Ford. Slamming Reptile down. And this is just even more of the tension right now between the Brotherhood, between the crew and the Banished. I think it's the Brotherhood. The Reptile was a member of the Brotherhood, and you two, nephew of you two, led the Brotherhood, so I guess that's one way of looking at it. You see now Zavak completely fixated on what's going on the stage as the brawl up there is now continuing to the back. Big Pete and Vince Ford continuing their fight with Huey Mewtwo and Reptile. Look at Beerus! The backhand! And now the tide turns again! Take off, neck breaker! And now look at this! Beerus! Ow, man! Ow, this! That's Tad! The Banished and the crew! Their brawls! That brawl is still going on, but right now we're focused on what's going on in the ring! Oh, look at Ryan! That's up on a trash can! And now Beerus! Here it comes! There's the Hangman! The Hangman locked in again! And can Beerus get the tap? Wait a moment! Isaacoff! Isaacoff taking out the referee! There's Tyler! And now all of a sudden, once again you got a member of the Banished! Trying to get the assist in for Zavak. But this time it's Tyler! The other half of the tag team champions! Had to be at the aid of his master. I should say his teacher, but I don't think it really matters too much at the moment. Look at this now! Double teams go long! And now once again, Lord Beerus. Gotta look for it! Take off, neck breaker! And now, there's the Hangman! And Zavak gives up!
Here is your winner, Lord Beerus!
Again, it seemed like the Banished had some kind of plan in mind, but the crew had it scouted. Huey Mewtwo, Reptile, and Tyler Donnellan had the Banished plan. Oh, wait a moment! Oh, God! Tyler! And it cracked open on that one. Zavak and Isaacoff. Now they're on the attack. Now, just tossing Tyler out of the ring, and now they target Beerus. Oh, crap. Ow! Double team choke slam. And look at this now, the ambush here. And you've got the crew of the Banished battling in the back. Meanwhile, you got this going on. Look at this, Tyler. Gets getting taken out again by Isaacov. And now, oh God, no! Havoc! Havoc now, just again that Beerus mentioned about how much he hates this. But now here he is being the victim of it once again, and Havoc this time just taking his time with it. Oh my God, how long is he doing this now? Oh my God, stop! You're gonna fucking suffocate him! Then again, I guess that's his motive. He wants to suffocate Beerus. Oh, can we get anyone else out here now? God oh fucking righty, Havoc! He's not going to extract as much glee out of this as he can! Oh my God, he's still going! And how is Havoc? How is Beerus not suffocated? Well, and Tyler's still out of it. All the meanwhile, Beerus is getting his face encaved. Oh, and finally, he lets Beerus up. Oh God, what the heck is... Oh God, now they're dragging Beerus away! Or at least they're trying to! Hang on now, Tyler! Tyler finally back up! And now Tyler! Now Tyler gonna take the fight! Oh no, Isaacov, no, that didn't quite work! Look at this from Tyler! Tyler now! Suplex! And he now taking it to Isaacov. Zanuka tried to fly in and just gets absolutely nothing off of it. And again, after that marathon of a stink face to Beerus, I'm sure Tyler wants to rip Zavok apart even more now. Look at this! Tyler! Now! Isaacov trying to get in! And he's getting his face chopped off! Oh boy, now! On the outside, okay, oh no! Oh god! That there, oh no! Zavok! Chunk slam of the Lost Hex! Oh god! Oh Christ, don't tell me he's gonna do it to Tyler! Wait, Beerus back up! And Zavok! He thought maybe he'd incapacitated Beerus. Obviously not. Tyler now, finally out the corner. Again, this desire for another Zeti. What? Trip to oblivion! Oh dear God! Zavok and Tyler! Trip to oblivion! Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! We've now got to go into the draw for a second stage of the Dingadale Cup after hearing that? Art of Pain just became a lot more deadly. Trip to oblivion! At Art of Pain, Zavok against Tyler Donnellan. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The draw for the second stage of the Dingadale Cup. This is where we really do hit the nitty-gritty of the tournament. We get closer to crowning a new world champion. First of all, we will determine who is getting the automatic passes to the second round of this single elimination stage of the tournament. The 12 competitors who made it through the first stage without losing a match are eligible for the 8 passes to the second round. So anyone who made it through the winner's bracket is eligible to get one of those passes, but there were 12 that made it through the first stage without losing a match, and there were only 8 passes available. So we got to round down who's getting the passes, who isn't getting the passes. We're going to remind ourselves now who it was who made it through the first stage without a loss. Baraka, NewCXWI, Farstar Heart, Atriox, Harris Hero, Huey Mewtwo, Jack Stanbridge, El Navino, Miss Motone, Arbiter, Billy Bowers, and Lord Beerus. The first step. Take the combined time it took each of them to win their 2 matches. So time it took them to win their first match, time it took them to win their second match. They are going to be combined together. You see there immediately Atriox. I think the shortest time up there. Jack Stanbridge the second shortest. I think El Navino has the longest time. But that's just the combined total from the 2 matches they had. The second step. Divide their times according to how they won their matches. Winning by pinfall, divide by 1, so nothing. Win by submission, divide by 2. Knockout, divide by 3. And here's how they won their matches. And well, Atriox is going to have an even bigger boost. He's going to have it divided by 3 and then divided by 2. Billy Bowers won both of his matches by knockout. So he's getting his divided by 3 twice. El Navino winning both his by submission. And let's see how that affects the times. Well, Atriox still the shortest time, but Billy Bowers the second shortest. Then Lord Beerus, El Navino, Farstar Heart, Huey Mewtwo, Jack Stanbridge, and finally NewCXWI. So those 8 get the passes to the second round. But for Miss Motone, Harris Hero, Arbiter, and Baraka, they will have to go into the first round, along with those who made it through the last chance saloon. And we are now going to draw those matches for the first round. We're also going to see who they will go up against in the second round. So if we can set that screen up, here it comes. So you see now we're going to draw number 1. This individual will go into the first match of the first round. And if this individual wins their first round match, NewCXWI will await them in the second round. So who is going to go into position number 1? Is it Raid Allen or is it going to float over to Zacharias? It's going to be Raid Allen. So Raid Allen will open the first round of the second stage. We'll find out who his opponent is at the end. We now draw position number 2. If this individual could win their first round match, then Jack Stanbridge awaits them in the second round. Oh, this could be interesting! Miss Motone! So Miss Motone, he will go up against whoever is drawn into position 15. The winner of that match takes on Jack Stanbridge in the second round. We now draw position number 3. For some reason, JSR's name has suddenly become very big on that wheel. Is it going to be JSR? I think it's slowing down a bit too quickly to hit JSR. But it looks like Spawn. So it will be Spawn that takes position number 3. If Spawn can win, it's Lord Beerus who awaits him in the second round. Position number 4. Now, this is the one I think... This is the one I think everyone here wants to avoid because it's Atriox that will await them if they win in the first round. It's going to go past Big Pete. I think it's stopping on RPM. So RPM is going to go into that match. He's going to take position number 4. He will take on whoever draws position number 13. But it's kind of interesting that when Atriox fought Mewtwo back at Revolt, RPM returned and took the fight to Atriox. So maybe some unfinished business there. Okay, position number 5. Position number 5 and position number 12. Whoever wins there has Huey Mewtwo in the second round. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my god. You are joking. It's Mewtwo. If Mewtwo can beat whoever draws number 12, he faces his nephew in the second round. That is insane. Right. Position number 6. And it looks like it's gonna be... It's gonna be Isaacoff. Isaacoff to position 6. He can beat whoever draws number 11. Then it will be Billy Bowers in the second round for Isaacoff. Number 7 now. Who is going to take position number 7 to go up against number 10 with Firestar Heart being their prize in the second round. This has happened. Or is it? Is it going to go? No, it's not. It's Harris Hero. Harris Hero has taken position number 7. Oh, that is just... I don't even know what to make of that. Okay, number 8. Who is going to go into the second matchup of the first round? It is going to be... It's going to be Johnny Cage. So Johnny Cage takes position number 8. And we're immediately going to find out who his opponent's going to be. So the first individual for every match has now been drawn. We now go back round the matches in reverse order. So number 9, who is going to take on Johnny Cage? With the winner of that to take on El Davino. pretty big and some pretty interesting names still left in this draw. It's gonna be... It's an all-EDO clash. Johnny Cage will take on Zekarus. So Johnny Cage against Zekarus. Our first confirmed match for the first round. Next, position number 10 to take on Harris Hero. With the winner to take on Firestar Heart. Who is Harris Hero gonna go up against? Is it gonna stay there? It does! JSR will take on Harris Hero. So, that will be quite a clash between Harris Hero and JSR. So, number 11 now. To take on Isaacov. It's going to be... I have a feeling it's going to stay there. It is. It's Komodo Joe. So Isaacov against Komodo Joe. With the winner of that to take on Billy Bowers. Okay, so number 12. Who is Mewtwo's opponent going to be? Mewtwo's opponent for the first round. Nightwing? No! It's Baraka! So Mewtwo against Baraka. That'll be an interesting one there. A clash of crew against desecration. Okay, RPM's opponent. RPM. His first round match. Oh boy! RPM is gonna have to go up against the Arbiter. And the winner of that goes against Atriox. Holy mother of fuck. All I can say on that. Number 14. Spawn's opponent. Big Pete, Groot, or Nightwing. And it's slowing down at Big Pete. So Spawn will have to take down the Bloodhound. God, this first round is looking insane at the moment. One of these 24 is going to be the next world champion. And one of the EDO competitors in this is going to be the next EDO champion. So, Miss Matone, who's it gonna be? Groot or Nightwing? It's... Is it Groot? No! It's Nightwing! Nightwing will take on Miss Matone. And that does mean that Groot will take position number 16 and be Ray Allen's first opponent. But for the sake of clarity, we spin the wheel again to confirm Groot into position number 16. There it is. First round complete. Or first round draw complete. They know who they're going to go up against. And they know what awaits them in the second round. The first round of the second stage of the Dingadal Cup. It looks like this. Ray Allen against Groot. The winner of that takes on Nick Gemini. Johnny Cage against Zekarus. The winner of that takes on El Davino. RPM against Arbiter. The winner goes up against Atriox. Mewtwo against Baraka. The winner takes on Huey Mewtwo. Miss Matone against Nightwing. The winner to go up against Jack Stambridge. Harris Hero against JSR. The winner to go up against Firestar Heart. Spawn against Big Pete, with the winner to take on Lord Beerus. And Isaacov against Komodo Joe. The winner of that takes on Billy Bowers. One of these 24 is going to be our next world champion. We've got the Women's Dingadal Cup shows coming up next. And then the first round of the second stage here. I'm Ellie1. I will see you for all of those shows. Peace out.